welcome back to my YouTube channel where I am doing a ton of Sims content lately. I'm kind of addicted to doing all these challenges, so I decided today to do a floor plan challenge, which is creating a house from a floor plan. I've done one of these already. I'll share that link to that video below. It's quite interesting to see the process from a floor plan into a house in the game, and I decided to do a beach house. Like one that's like over the ocean and like on stilts and stuff. So I haven't tried to make a house quite like this yet. And, you know, summertime, we can't go anywhere. I'm just dreaming that, you know, that the world isn't ending. So here we are, and I made a beautiful beach home, and I'm actually pretty happy with it. So I hope you like it. We're gonna do a speed build, and I'll just be voiceovering it, and I'll be with you the whole time. Don't you worry. So let's go. Also, I will be dyeing my hair soon, adding some blue to the top, because I'm tired of my roots and I'm out of pink. I still have purple, so whatever pink is here is gonna stay, but we're gonna bleach my roots and do blue on the top and blend and do whatever I can to make it look awesome. Okay, so I started by searching for some different floor plans because I was looking for something, you know, tropical, beachy, single story, and kind of over the water, because this is kind of the style I was looking for, and this one popped up, and I think it's actually really perfect. So here's our beach bungalow. It's 2 bed, 2 bath, lots of options, has a nice front patio, got a staircase leading up to it, has a bedroom with a closet, desk area, we got a bathroom right here, shared, and then there's a master bedroom with a bathroom ensuite, and then here's a nook / kitchen, pantry, all that good stuff, dining room over here, and living room. So open concept, really nice. You can see from the front of the house all the way to the ocean. And on this optional deck, I just put a little mini bar and a couple bar stools and a couple decorations. So hopefully you guys like how it turned out. I think it looks pretty close to the picture. Let me know in the comments what you think about my design. And if you've ever done any floor plans like this, let me know, because I'd love to see them too. All right, so we start with just the base. It's you know, basically a square house, nothing too crazy size or shape wise, but I like the idea of building a house over the water because it's also, like I said, something I haven't done yet, and I really like being able to dream of going to a beach house somewhere or living on a beach somewhere away from all the chaos in the world right now, because it kind of sucks. The world is crazy. A lot of the things I've wanted to do this year have been put on hold. I don't know what is going on with, you know, the future of the world. It's terrifying every day. You never know what's gonna be happening next, right? So it's like, okay, we're just gonna escape into Sims and dream that this is our perfect world. A world where there is no politics and there is no hatred. I mean, there is some, but you know, it's surface level. Yes, your Sims can die, but it's different. You can make your life happy. And in real life, there's way more to it than just building and being happy and creating things. So, you know, Sims has been kind of a good escape lately, and I've really enjoyed learning how to build more, making more content in the Sims world, doing all these challenges and stuff. It's just really nice, especially when, like I said, the world is so crazy right now, and it's just nothing I want to do this year is working out. I mean, I'm in a better like situation living wise, and you know, I'm happy considering all that and thankful for where I'm at, but I also feel like a little bit that this year is just, can we get to 2021 and hope it's better, because this year is just a mess. Last year was fun because I got to go to all these conventions, and I really miss that part of my life because I was just getting used to that being my new norm. And then this year happened, and I was like, okay, I'm back in California. I'll be able to fly to places quicker and easier since a lot of the conventions are West Coast California. I could drive to some of them even, you know, like it would just have worked so much better. And then this year is like, nope. I haven't been to one con this year. I went to what, 8 last year? I don't even remember. Pretty much all of them you can think of other than like BlizzCon. I even went to E3 last year, I was so thankful I got to go to that. Thank you, Streamloots, for allowing me to have this job where I got an industry pass. So that was really, really awesome. And it just sucks because this year is going to be great. Jim and I were going to go and do all the fun stuff, go to PAX West, TwitchCon, you know, that's in California. So I was like, okay, I'm home now. All this stuff will be nearby. It'll be great fun. Yeah. The world is dying. I'm sorry. It's sad. And it honestly is depressing. Because, like, there's just... I hate not having control over my, like, what I can do with my life. Because I'm just pretty, like, hey, let me get this done. If I want to do it, I'll make it happen. And right now I can't. I'm kind of just, like, stuck. I mean, I can control the content I make. I can control, you know, like, not leaving the house, I guess. Woo, it's so fun. I mean, I don't anyway, but, like, I still wanted the option. At least to have those events to go to, like... I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm ranting too much about this, but let's talk about the build. Because yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot going on right now. It's crazy, but Sims really has helped. So we decided to go with some beachy teal vibes in the kitchen. Let's figure out where to put the chairs and the countertops and all that. I don't know what I was doing right there. No, that was dumb. I moved the countertops a couple times to get them in the right spot where I wanted them. I think they still shift a little, but that's the basic layout for the kitchen. Adding all the clutter and different items to make it look more lived in. And then we'll do the wallpaper after, but pretty much getting like the basic layout of it all with the little bits of decor and whatever else we could add to it. Trying to figure out the lights, and then I realized, oh yeah, there was a lantern at the front there, right? So we're definitely gonna try to replicate the build as close as I can from the outside, and then the inside is kind of free reigns. But I still kept that very, very beachy vibes and throughout, and nothing like crazy vibrant color-wise. They were more like that blue is probably the brightest color you're gonna see. But I did do some like lighter shades of and tones of different colors. So there is a little bit of variety in that sense. But I love teal. Teal is, you know, my favorite color. So I tend to gravitate towards it no matter what. And this house was just calling for it. So I just did it. Wallpaper, I wasn't sure what to do for the kitchen because like I want to do like different color walls because a lot of the time when I build, I've realized that I don't do like accent walls as much as I probably could. And I've noticed a lot of other simmers do them. So I was like, you know what? I need to like make the walls look more interesting. So like not just having like the whole of the living room have the same looking wall or the whole kitchen have the same layout. So I was testing different things. You'll see what I end up with eventually, which I actually am pretty happy with. But yeah, it took me a little bit to decide. This actually took me longer than I thought too. I think I went with the straw because we were on the island living and I thought the straw like inside just looked really nice. And like getting a rug out there, trying to pick the right one. Don't know which one I stuck with. I don't think maybe I kept that one. Got a little cat's water dish and food dish. I think that whoever lives here has at least one cat, maybe two, maybe a dog. Just depends. I did also end up making one of the bedrooms a cat lover's bedroom. So maybe they like cats more than dogs. I don't know. It just kind of happened. I don't know why I did it. I think I just kind of saw a couple items and rolled with it. Like sometimes when you're building, you're like, you don't have a plan. And then you're like, oh, what can I do with this? And then you just find an item that like inspires you to do the rest of the room around that item, you know? That's kind of what I did. Dining room was right out here by the kitchen. Really nice layout of this house, really. Like it was a little awkward on the right side of the house, but I like the open floor plan in the living room. I think that was really nice. And I filled it in pretty good with furniture and cabinets and all kinds of stuff. And that bowling divider, which I just realized I had since I did the every room pack challenge last week, actually kind of works as like a backdrop. So I put it there and I'm gonna put the TV in the middle of it. Kind of what I did in the last one, but I don't care. I like how it looks and it was a perfect color. So It kind of is more like an artsy way to show off your TV. And instead of having like a bunch of art or, you know, distracting other stuff around your TV, you have really cool light and like decor. I don't know, it worked. And then in the living room, I did a little bit more yellowy and orangey, mostly yellow. I think, yeah, I use those couches, which are pretty nice. Oh, and if you'll see, I am using the Twisted Mexies expanded tool, whatever menu. I'll have a link for it in the description because it allows you to see more. I know it's kind of big sometimes. Sometimes when there's not enough items, it looks funny, but it's easily toggled on and off with like the little tilde sign, right? A little swiggly. So if it's annoying while you're building, you can just turn it off. But I like it because it makes me see my options more, especially when there's tons of like different ones and I can kind of like judge, does this one match better than this one? And I can see a lot more without having to scroll. It's so nice. Thank you for making that mod. It's amazing. It's so simple. Like I don't have to do anything for it and it's always working now. So when I want it on, basically. You'll see me turn it on and off once in a while, but most of the time I did have it open because it's easier to test different things and grab different things. So like I was talking about the accent wall thing, I did some weird accent wall over there. I don't know what I was doing. Okay, then I realized, yeah. I was like, you know what if I just did this all the way around? No, we can change it a little bit. I didn't know what I wanted to do in the living room. So yeah, the accent wall turns into something a little bit interesting, I think. It's not probably, you know, the most creative or unique or perfect thing, but I actually I like how it looks, so I tested some different stuff trying to put some lights in between them. I don't know what I was doing. I really don't. It just kind of is there, you know, you just kind of do things and whatever. Okay, so I use that darker, lighter toned wood in the living room area. I didn't want to do the straw all the way around because I thought that looked funny. I don't know if I change it later. Do I? Oh, I found this painting and oh my god, it's probably my favorite painting. I wanted to put it somewhere else, but like I had nowhere else to really put it because I had already like picked most of my other stuff painting wise. But I put it in the kitchen because it's beautiful. That teal like tulip painting basically. And tulips are the flower of Turkey, which I'm half Turkish, so I've always liked tulips anyway. So teal and tulip is like, yes. So yeah, so what I did was put those little like tiny living little plants in between the slats. I don't know if they're supposed to go there, but they fit and it worked, so I put them there. So it's kind of like an interesting little like, hey, here's a wall with some stuff on it. I don't know what else I added to it. Then I decided to put the little bar area outside with a couple items, nothing crazy. Oh, I did find the ship wheel decoration, the wall mounted one, which is perfect to put in the back there. So I just threw that down. I don't think I did much else. Kept it simple. I found these little cabinets because the counters that I used didn't have upper cabinets, which is kind of annoying, EA, really? Like, we're so used to having upper cabinets and then this set didn't have upper cabinets to match, so I couldn't use them. But then I found those little cupboard things and they worked kind of, so I just threw them up there. I don't know. So on this side, I just kind of did a little cat area, a little table to put some stuff on, trying to fill in that space a little without it being too cluttered, you know? And we got the china cabinets. I used curtains. Can you believe it? I hardly ever use curtains. I'm trying to get used to using them. I just feel they look so weird because of the way they sit a lot of the time over the windows. Because like that's not how they would sit in real life, or like they don't fit a lot of the windows. So you kind of have to just guess and hope it looks good. Maybe I'm just not good enough at figuring out how they're supposed to sit because I'm too afraid to use them. I don't know. But I did use them in a lot of the rooms here, so yay me. I did something. Okay, so this is here where I found this window that I used in the kitchen because it fit right above the stove. And so I switched out all the windows because I liked how those looked a bit more than the first ones I had. I think they fit better. They're more open. They don't have like the lines in the middle, so you can see just the ocean and the outdoors better. I wish we had bigger like open windows that were wider, like rectangle windows that were single, like not like with with squares. I don't know. I'm bad at explaining things. But that's kind of what I'd want to see more for like ocean view type beach view home. I think I was just trying to figure out lamps to put on a table. Then I realized I put those tables, I scrunched them down one size, so then I couldn't put lamps on the table. And that teal lamp is floating because I'm a dummy. I deleted it later. I didn't realize. I was like, oh, well, never mind. We'll just do a regular lamp. Okay. So this little corner section was kind of weird part of the floor plan. You'll see that it's a little different shape than the floor plan looks like, but that's just because Sims limitations and what I had already kind of built. It makes it very awkward to try to get it perfect. So I did the best I could to get it in that similar shape. Because you have to go like a full square. Sometimes it's like too much, you know? Like you want like, I wish we could do half square movements or like half square for wallpaper. Because then also like in the kitchen, I had the issue where I used too much. I had to move the counters back because the wallpaper was like half a tab too far. So I hope we could have that one day where we can fill in half squares of things. I think that would help a lot. The dream, right? So this little corner here, actually, it was supposed to have like a little desk. So I put a desk and a bookshelf, and I thought that was pretty cute little area to, you know, do your computer work. You don't have a whole streaming setup there, obviously, but if you're at the beach, live on the beach, you're probably just streaming on the beach anyways with your phone or a good camera. Who needs a streaming setup in this house, right? I know. The last floor plan, no, it wasn't the floor plan. It was a random build challenge I did. I made a whole stream studio with like lights and recording equipment and like special effects lights and stuff and background and all that. I was really happy with how that turned out. But here, no, this is more of a simple place. Oh, and I forgot to put a computer. Oh, well, you'll have to put one yourself. I just realized that I never put a computer on the desk. Oh, well, yeah, that's fine. I really like that bathroom cabinet, like the mirror. It fit really perfectly with that sink. And I realized that sink has a hose on the side, but I didn't realize till I was almost done with this decorating the room. And I was like, wait, that looks weird. Like, is that an outdoor sink? I mean, I like how it looks, but whatever. So I left it, and then I realized, okay, this is a beach house. This bathroom, you may use a hose to like, maybe they have a drain on the floor that they use as well to like hose off their feet or something, you know, like certain places have. So we're just gonna pretend that hose is for that. For washing your feet off before you get into the shower or whatever. I don't know. Don't worry about it. It looks fine. It's fine. It's a small bathroom, but it works. I like the teal. I brought the teal into this bathroom as well. I couldn't get away from the teal and white. I really I got stuck on it a little bit. But in this room, you'll see different colors, I promise. This room, that bed is what made everything. So I chose that bed, and then I decided this is what this room's gonna look like because of that. So this is supposed to be a closet. But since I don't really have closets and it's kind of dumb, I just made it like a inset little place for the dresser. Yeah, words. I can words. The dresser and all the other knickknacks you want to throw up there. Use these little cabinets. I use a lot of cats and dogs stuff because I, you know, more recently got that pack and realized there's actually really good like building and decoration supplies in it. So I decided, oh, this room is gonna be a little cat lover's room. I put little cat decals, all that fun stuff. A little cat motivational poster, a couple other cat posters, cat calendar. I don't know, all the cat things that I could find. And the little crystal and little plumb bobs over the bed. I just thought it was fun, you know? Like this house had a very distinct theme overall, but I didn't want to like keep the same exact theme. Then I found that little wreath and I was like, you know what? I didn't put that on the door. I don't know why, but why not? Tropical flowers on your door in a vacation type home could be fun. So this room came together all right, I think. A little bit of plants. I don't know if I kept the plants on the wall. No, I think oh yeah, I used those little lights. I don't know why. They were fun. I just wanted this room to be more interesting and more just like really different than the rest of it, you know? So I think I pulled that off. We got an art easel, we got some crafting knitting bag, we got a little violin freezer bunny thing. And I was trying to figure out the wallpaper, and we're almost done. I don't tend to clutter up too much in my rooms, mainly because I don't have the patience to. And I don't like using debug, because personally I feel like that's a little bit of cheating. Which, you know, it's in the game, whatever, I use mods, but I'm trying not to use mods or do things. Okay, so it's okay. I might use debug eventually, but I'm afraid to, because I hear it's like so much cool stuff that you're gonna be like never wanting to not use it, you know? So in this bedroom, we went with a light green because I was kind of in that lighter toned, like I said, vibes, because I didn't really want to keep it exactly the same throughout, but still similar. So I did go with the light green with a little bit of blue. So light green and light blue in this room for most of it, because I found a lot of stuff that kind of matched and I just kind of went with it. I don't know why. I think it was the bed swatch again, kind of decides what the bedroom looks like. It seems to be for me. I think it's a nice little room. It's a little weird shape because of that hallway, but you know, translated into Sims, it's weird. But in real life, I think it makes more sense. But I had to keep to the floor plan as close as I could, so there we go. Oh no, hopefully, okay, yeah, I'm not sure. I could not decide the colors. I was like, should I do lighter, darker? Should I use more brown? I loved that blue to green. For whatever reason, like, it doesn't match the green exactly. It doesn't match the blue exactly, but it's like a nice gradient that I feel just kind of works in that room, even with those colors, you know? So, I don't know. It was a little different and it was very beachy, so kind of still wanted to keep that vibe throughout the house. Floor, I think we go with like a dark wood, because a lot of the wood in that room was medium brown. Yeah, I think that's what we went with. Not bad, not bad. Random things. Okay, I guess we're doing the master bathroom and we are almost done. No way. I know, it's a lot. It's a lot, guys, I promise. Thank you for sticking with me. If you have watched my other videos, you know, thank you so much for supporting what I do. Very, very happy to continue to create content for, you know, a community that I truly love. Like, I grew up playing Sims and I've never like fully become involved with the Sims community. I just kind of would play on my own and stream a little bit or whatever. So only recently I've started to get to know more people in the Sims community, and like all these YouTubers and other people creating challenges and different designs and mods and all that is just so awesome. Like, I love seeing the cool stuff that people come up with, and it's very inspiring to me. So that's why I'm here doing this right now, because of other people doing it, you know? Like, I love that about gaming and streaming and YouTubing and all that in general. Is like, it can be very inspirational. Yes, it can be tough and mentally exhausting, but it can be a very inspirational journey too. Because there's a lot you can learn. Like, there's so many things. Like, I'm doing the CC recolors for my Sims, and that's also on my Patreon. If you want to check it out, you totally should. But it's to help people get more cool stuff, because I love being able to have more items in the game that match, because a lot of time you kind of feel restricted, right? And there you go. So that's pretty much it. I will hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoy the screenshots. And if you want to make sure to not miss out on any other videos, make sure you leave a like, a comment, and a subscription. Turn on that notification bell if you want to be first to my videos. I do premiere them, so if you want to come and chat with me when they premiere, that would be awesome too. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in another video very soon. Bye!